Hello, 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 my fellow Sacraments. Welcome back to my channel. Um, Still in the Trippi trip, still. Trippy trip. This right here, Trippi. So yeah, of course this one is enhanced, because of course I've been smoking along with it, sipping on some vitamin C. So, and this is the Ghost Vape. This is Peaches and Greens, the hybrid. Not sponsored by any of these products, by the way. So, yeah. So, free review. So, yeah. So, this one is definitely mental. Oh my god. So, I am super duper tripping right now, as you can probably tell. I don't know what I was talking about before in the previous one. Yeah, I just know it cut off in the middle. So I had to transfer. Now we're recording again, and I am fucking gone. I don't even know what to talk about. I'm just. I just wanted to document my trips, I guess, some of them. Not all of them, because I do have a lot of undocumented trips. Lots of those. So yeah, I would say this is a great combination. Not a bad little compound mix there. So 4 trippy tabs. A bunch of hits off of this vape. Some vitamin C. And a Delta 8 hemp stick. Hemp cigarette, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And here we are. So yeah. I know a lot of times it seems pointless. But, I document them for myself, I guess. I'm gonna say the screen is animated right now. It just looks like it's drawn on there. So that's happening right now. Guess I'll go to the YouTube drawing. Yeah, it's Trippi.
Jen's RX bar, nut butter.
What? Nobody cares. They tried to hit me with an ad immediately for a protein bar. Everybody's on a protein kick. Protein. But I like to record to capture some moments and stuff like that. Never ranting or rambling, something comes out. So it's probably not going to happen now because, well, definitely not now because I just said that. So there we go. So now there's no point in recording at this point, right? The inspiration is gone. There's no inspiration. God, dude. Yeah, I guess I need to start talking, right? Because that's how it starts. It starts with words. So I should begin speaking words. To start my rant or whatever it is I'm going to go on. Just see where it goes, right? Freestyle. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much a master at freestyle conversation. The only thing is right now I'm by myself, so. But I mean, you see how well I can carry on a conversation with myself. Do pretty good. Not bad at all. The whole point of this is to document this trip. But I guess this would be pretty boring if I'm just sitting here. Could do something, right? Make it more interesting. But what makes it interesting is my conversation. I'm trying to think of something. There's no thought right now. It's just kind of just have to let it come. and then let it out. Inhale, exhale. Excuse me. Yeah, I can't guarantee that every video is going to be entertaining. So yeah, I'm probably going to end this video soon. I feel kind of such a weird, to kind of have, because it's the same brain. So what the fuck? Don't know what happens there. It's so weird. I guess because I'm mentally unstable. I don't know. I want things that I say to come out not scripted, I guess. Yeah, it's crazy the access that we have. 'Cause, you can see the development and the growth of a person, like in their character, or whether it be a decline or an increase. And enhancement, I guess. But you can see where people came from. See how they developed, and as far as like their like comedians, for example. Like you see their first acts and then where they are today, kind of thing. And musicians, I mean, it's the same thing. You know, it wasn't that long ago you didn't have that kind of access to, you know. So it's pretty wild, and it's just at your fingertip, you know. You can Google anybody or anything, and, you know. That's the world we live in. And you would think that, you know, that would, I don't know, make people smarter, but it really doesn't. It's actually having the opposite effect, so, which is wild to think about. Just having unlimited access to information make us dumber. I guess because now we don't use the answers to learn, they use the answers to pass tests and shit. It's not really you know. Yeah, pretty much everything's going to be done by AI. And then the logic is going to be that you might as well let AI do it because AI is already doing it. You know? Like AI is going to be doing everybody's tests. AI is making everybody's videos, editing, doing everything. So it'd be like, well, why not have an AI surgeon do your surgery on your brain, you know? And that sort of thing. It's going to be like that with everything. So, well, I think what I was saying before, eventually, bodies are not going to even matter anyway. We're just going to live in you know, because basically you would just make your body as you need it in whatever, you know, reality you're in, of course, you know. You have a custom body that you would, you know, if you need to explore an environment that you're in or something, you know, you might need an avatar, so boom, you know. For the most part, everything's going to be like conscious, you know, brain, you know, interacting through visual, auditory, not too much touch. So, that is our future. Like for now, we need this, you know, the visual representation of our avatars. you know, to know that it's functioning. But, you know, sorry, you know, like you have like phantom limbs, you know, like someone loses a limb, but they still can feel it, you know, stuff like that. So, kind of like that sort of thing. But yeah, but for now, yeah, we have to have visual representation of whatever it is that we're, you know, so. Yeah, but pretty much, yeah, bodies will be a thing in the past because everything's going to be done. Well, it's probably already being done through your mind. I mean, you know, like, I mean, in this, why I think we're in a game right now, you know, because our minds is what goes on, or, you know what I'm saying? Not the body itself. The body leaves, you know, you can leave that. That's left behind. It's just an avatar to navigate in this realm of existence that we're in right now. In this game, this is your avatar. But eventually there would be no need for an avatar in this game because, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It'd be all mind. Because it's all consciousness. Which is how we're trapped here. So, you know, because through consciousness you can go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to your dreams, you know, you go in a dream world, and it seems realer than this world, and that sort of thing. So, yeah. Power of the mind. The mind is the key to everything. Without the mind, nothing would exist. You have to think it for it to exist. Why do you think they're making tiny brains in labs and shit? Trying to imitate what the mind can do. Because the mind is unlimited. The mind created everything around you. It created you. Everything. Everything around you was created by the mind. By a mind. Somebody thought of it. And we're all one mind, so that means that you thought of it at some point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all thought has been thought. I mean, you know, to infinity. Like, I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty much that's the future. That's one of the reasons why we like this realm, is because you have an avatar. You have a body that you can stay in. You can, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I don't know, maybe there is something. I don't know. But pretty much about anywhere else you go, it's like a it's not a body thing, it's a consciousness thing. You know? Like DMT realm, it's consciousness. And you feel that. It's clear that it's a consciousness, experience. You know what I'm saying? But this one is the most realistic, I guess. To the point where we don't want to leave. We want to stay. But now it's becoming like, what the fuck? Like, why would you even want to stay? Like, there's so much shit, so many rules that you have to follow to have the experience that it's just like, is it even worth it? I mean, fuck. And I guess it is. I mean, we're still here. It's still happening. So, obviously, it's an experience worth having. Or we wouldn't be having the experience in the first place. So here we are, having an experience. Spiritual beings having a human experience. It's what we are. And if more spiritual beings would realize that, then maybe the world would be a better place. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to rant about love and all that, but I love all of you, and I hope you can learn to love each other. So, no one else loves you, I love you. So, just know that. And you're not alone. We're all one. But we're everywhere. At the same time, man. It's awesome. I guess you come here to find yourself. I think I've done that. Pretty cool. But how many people still don't know who they are? Still lost, man. You see it everywhere. Your heart goes out to them. There's only so much you can do, Like, what's that saying? You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Something like that. Yeah, that's it. Pretty much. I can tell you where to fish. If you don't know how to fish, it's not going to be any good. You know, what's that? Teach a man to fish? Yeah. The whole thing, man. But yeah, there's a lot of lost people in this world. There's a lot of lost people in this world that think that they are found, but still completely lost. You know? And you wonder how long it's going to take them, or how long it's already taken them to get to that point. You know? How many lives are they in? That has to be like the early points. I mean, the early. You know? It has to be early, what you call it, I guess, souls or whatever, reincarnation. You know, and I don't know about the whole past lives and all that kind of shit. I don't know, it could be. I don't know. Cause you know, I guess to keep playing this game, probably, you know, if you want to come back, obviously you'd have to come back as another body, new avatar to play the game, but you don't have the memory. But the memory can be brought back, but, you know, who can say that that's a true memory or not? Or if they're just making it up just to kind of, you know, yeah, I was so and so in my past life, and blah blah blah. You know, anybody can say that, right? I don't know. I feel like too, if he'd probably reincarnate maybe as a descendant. You know, maybe under the same bloodline. You know, somehow. Like, there'd have to be probably some sort of, you know, connection through DNA or something, you know, so maybe blood. So I guess if you reincarnated, you would come back as, you know, your great grandson or some shit. With no knowledge of being the great grandfather. Great. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's just random. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. I if you're still watching. It's, it's in just random thought. And, that's what I love about it. It was just random. I'm not planning it. It just happens. That's why I love doing psychedelics. I think I always will. I think so. That has to be a constant in this realm of existence. I have to have a psychedelic. Come on. I mean, first off, I cannot take this world seriously. So at least I can, be in the right mode as I'm taking it. you know? And I love that no two experiences are the same. It's always a different experience each time. So, I love that. I love it. I like it a lot.